Under Governor Parson's reopening plans, large gatherings, including concerts, can start up again tomorrow in much of the state, but social distancing guidelines must be followed. News 4's Alexis Zotos is taking a look if any venues think it's possible to open with those restrictions, and she joins us live tonight in the Delmar Loop.
Corey, this pandemic has been really tough on our local live music venues. But here at the Pageant, they're trying to have a little fun with it, telling you to keep a Joey Ramone away from other people. That's about 6 feet. But these venues are telling me that no matter what the governor says, it's up to them to try to figure out how it's even possible to keep concert goers in a socially distanced manner away from each other. Reliving concerts on your phone may be your best bet right now. It's hard to imagine a sold-out concert of 75,000 people, like last year's Garth Brooks show.
It seems to us that social distancing is a difficult thing to do when your business is people showing up and paying to be in large groups.
John Henry is the talent buyer for Off-Broadway in South St. Louis. Quiet since mid-March. Governor Mike Parson says large gatherings, including concerts, can start up again on Monday, as long as social distancing is followed. But inside a concert venue, that's tough.
That's not realistic in our world from a number of angles.
As the co-owner of the Pageant and Delmar Hall, he said to keep people 6 feet apart, they would have to cut the crowd significantly, likely under 500 at the popular venue that typically holds 2,000.
Just from a financial aspect alone, that's not realistic. And then you've got the health and safety of not only your staff, but also the patrons. You've got public attitudes, or is the public going to buy tickets to shows at this stage?
Venues in St. Louis City and County must remain closed due to the stricter stay-at-home guidelines. But in St. Charles, they could host concerts again. But in St. Peter's, they've decided to move their Sunset Friday series from the lakefront to the computer screen for a virtual event.
The question is how many people could be accommodated. And in order to be socially distant at this park setting, we'd have to have people spaced out. And that would mean that we would only have maybe 150 people in the location, maybe even fewer than that. And in this way, we can have a great evening of entertainment while keeping everybody safe.
For everyone, safety is top of mind.
Do you think we will see concerts at the Pageant or at Delmar Hall this summer?
This summer, I doubt that. I think our best case scenario is hoping for sometime this fall. But even then, it would probably be more the local and the regional acts.
They tell me that's because a lot of these decision makings are going to fall on those larger national touring bands. One of the complications is the differences from county to county, but more importantly, state to state when it comes to regulations. And those national tours are looking at those states to see if it's even possible to go on those tours again. The venues tell me if we were to see concerts when it's allowed again in cities like St. Louis and St. Louis County, it's more likely to see local and regional bands for now. Reporting live, Alexis Zotos, News 4.